Hello students and welcome to the Holiday Toy Maker Project. Let me first start off by saying congratulations, you've been hired by a major toy company. You've been given the job of making a toy that no other toy store is selling this holiday season and to make that toy the best seller during the holiday sales season. You've just signed your contract with a major toy company just before the holiday sales season, which will last 4 weeks. The CEO of the company has described your job as creating an innovative toy that makes more money than it costs to create, which means your goal is to determine the type of toy you will develop, spend money to create that toy, and then ultimately sell it for a profit. You will display your final sales results using a bar graph to prove that your toy was a good seller. The big question of this project, which you can see right here, is how will you be able to use your knowledge of math place value, multiplication, and graphing to ensure that your company will make a profit. Let's start by taking a look at part 1 of the project. You're set up with a partner, and both you and your partner need to follow both of these directions independently first, and then collaborate. First, you're going to brainstorm a few independent ideas for your toy that you believe all kids your age will enjoy for the holidays. Second, once you start collaborating with your partner, you're going to take a couple ideas from each, you and your partner, and write a 5-sentence paragraph telling us all about your toy. Answer the questions that I've provided on the paperwork. What's your toy named? What does your toy do? Why will all kids love this toy? Why will it be a good seller? All of these questions need to be answered in your paragraph. So first, as you can see down here, and I'll make that a little bit bigger, you and your partner need to each come up with at least 3 ideas of toys or parts of toys. For example, the small list of ideas for toy characteristics could look something like this. Number 1, the toy needs to make a noise. That's just one of the ideas I want to write down. Number 2, it should be a plush or fuzzy toy. And number 3, I want my toy to light up. So one of these ideas, if not more, needs to be incorporated or included into the 5-sentence paragraph that I'm going to be working on with my partner. My partner is also going to come up with 3 separate ideas on their own separate piece of paper, and then we are going to take maybe the best ones. We both maybe wrote down that the toy should make noise, so we're going to include that one. Maybe we like the idea that I said the toy is going to light up, so we're going to say that. And instead of it being a fuzzy plush toy, maybe your partner said that they want it to be a race car. So now you have a toy that makes noise and lights up and is a race car. And now that each partner has included at least one of their items to the actual toy that you'll be creating, it's time to complete part 1 of the toy paperwork, which is writing your 5-sentence paragraph all about your toy. Let's take a look. Keep in mind that this is a collaborative project. You and your partner will write both of your names anywhere where you see that I'm asking for your name. This is part 1 of the Toy Maker project. You're going to tell us what toy you created. Write the name of that toy right here on this line. This again will take some collaboration between you and your partner, so you're going to have to write things down on paper to see which name of the toy you want to go with and write it on this line. Then I just give you one question and a whole bunch of lines. Will your toy be a good seller? This is where you are answering those questions that I talked about earlier. That can be seen right here. If you want to take a second, you can pause the video right here and actually take a look at these questions to help you write your 5 sentences. What is your toy name? What does your toy do? Why will all kids love this toy? And will it be a good seller? Again, you could say, well, all kids like things that make noise, and our toy does that. Or all kids my age really like race cars, and we decided it's going to be a race car, so that's why it's going to be a good seller. Whatever you decide to answer, make sure you write in a 5-sentence paragraph right here. Indent and use complete sentences. When you're done, you and your partner will draw a collaborative picture, meaning you will draw one picture right here in this box below that shows not only your toy, but someone enjoying your toy on the holidays. That could be a picture of somebody just receiving the gift underneath the tree, or somebody playing with the gift on the first day that they got it, or just sharing it with a friend. However you want to show it, that's what you draw right here. That's the beginning of part 1. Go ahead and do that now, and then come back and check for part 2 if you get that far today.